All right, the first drill I'm going to teach you is our touchdown drill. This is one of the drills we really love to start practice with. We can do it in the form of a punt return drill. We can do it against practice how to return interceptions, how to return fumbles, how to maybe a ball's flying out for a linebacker, or maybe a defensive end sack the quarterback. Any situation where we have to scoop the ball and score as a team and not just watch the guy score. So the way we set it up, the coach is back here with a football. You have 5 scout players wearing pinnies. Or helmet pinnies, whatever lets them know that they are definitely scout players. Their job is, as soon as the defense touches the ball, their job is to try to pursue them and tag, we say two-hand tag, the guy with the ball. If they do that, then the defense doesn't win, the scouts win. The defense should win. It's 11-on-5. We don't put a whole offense out there, but it just kind of simulates it. We can maybe add more guys if we need to. But the concept we talk about is to scoop the ball, and we want to get daylight, so we want to gain some yards as soon as we get the ball, and then we want to bounce it to a corner. We always say score in the corner because that's where the least amount of guys are. So if we threw an interception to this safety, for example, his job would be to intercept the ball, get some daylight, and then bounce it, and then score, in the front pylon of the end zone. Everybody else, their job is to find somebody to block. So as soon as they turn around, we tell them, find a guy and stick with him. You don't need to block him in the back. You have to block above the waist and in the front. But there's no switching guys. Once you pick the best guy to block, just block him. Okay. The very important guys to block are me, the quarterback, and the intended receiver. Those are obviously guys that we would really like to have blocked. But really, we just want to see guys 100% hustling and outworking the offense so that we can take it back for a touchdown right away. So one major point on these blocks. Let's say the quarterback starts to pursue the ball. Whoever decides to block him, let's say it's the defensive end, okay, he needs to be able, if this is one of my feet and this is my other foot, he needs to be able to get over the top of me and block me so it forces me to go underneath the block so that I'm late, okay? A lot of guys will block guys head up or they'll block wherever, and they'll let that guy just use a block escape move, get over the top, and then that person makes a play. We really want to make sure that we are in the way over the top. So we'll teach guys like a rip block. We'll just tell them, treat it, you just want to get over the top of him, make sure he's forced to go behind you and underneath you in order to make the play. If the block is happening here and this quarterback chooses to go underneath, he's very unlikely to make the play compared to getting over the top. So all those guys are trying to do that. We don't really need ear hole blocks. We don't want any penalties. We want to make sure that we're flying and making guys go underneath so that we can score a touchdown. So that's our touchdown drill. We want to make sure that these 5 guys are hustling to help us get a real rep, but the defense should win this drill.